Well, hello, Leo. Welcome to your general reading for the month of May. Hope you are amazing. We're going to jump right in. Let's do your cards first, your oracle cards, and see what we have for you. Let's see, Leo, for the month of May. We have scissor, water, and pills. Okay. In the month of May, you're streamlining what's really important to you and what's not. Some of you are cutting things out, cutting out people and situations that you don't need anymore, right? You're getting more in touch with your emotions and what it is that you need. This is getting back in touch with good friends, good feelings, good situations, good hobbies, things that make you feel connected again, okay? I feel like there are struggles with old relationships, old addictions, old habits that maybe it's hard for you to break. So there is that little piece of struggle there, but this is more about rejuvenating yourself based on feeling good. You want to feel good this month, okay? So we have clouds, harp. Actually, I'm going to move these over. Okay, clouds, harp. Yeah. I feel like what seems like a big problem isn't really a big problem. Like it doesn't even really matter, you know? Something that seems really big really isn't. It's going to come to a head sometime this month, which is really good. And you're focused now on happiness. Some of you, it could be something as big as losing a job or moving on from a place of employment that you've been in. And now you're moving into a more happier situation. And you're like, what is it that I really want to do? What is it that will really make me happy? This could also be a relationship that you're leaving. Okay. It is going to be hard for you to leave things behind, though. Like I said, it's just about habits. You know, we get into habits, we get into routines, and it's really hard to separate from them. Okay. So let's pull out all your cards, Leo. We have the Hermit, the Two of Swords, Judgment, Knight of Coins, Four of Coins, Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, the Sun, and the Four of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Coins and the Five of Coins. Yeah, you're moving on from some sort of loss or something that feels like you don't really want it in your life, you know. The thing is, you just have to prioritize what's important. It's going to seem like things are happening in a way that you don't like or that's not fair, but it's kind of like you're just moving on from it and realizing that it's something that you needed to disconnect from because it just wasn't making you happy anymore. So, major arcana on the table, we have the Hermit, the Judgment, and the Sun. Yeah, you're definitely going through a time where you have to look at things differently in a more mature manner. Okay. It's like you have to look at the positives, even though it may feel like a negative. Okay. It does feel like there is some sort of judgment that wasn't made in your favor, and you can't let this bring you down. It's actually a good thing, you know? Um, in its own right. In the future, you'll look at it and be like, oh, I'm glad that's gone. I'm glad that's done with. Okay. So let's pull out some stories here. Leo. Yeah. So this is like stuck in some employment or a decision that you've made, and you're kind of stuck there. For those of you who it was a job, it meant to be like a temporary situation or something that wasn't meant to last forever, but it seemed like it did. Like you kind of got comfortable there, even though you know that you deserve better or you could be in a better situation. You just kind of stayed there. So this is the universe's way of cutting something out of your life. But you've gotten in the habit of kind of getting used to it, right? And even though you were like keeping to yourself, head down, it seems like it's coming to a head. But you have to look at it as you're severing ties from something you don't need anymore. It's just not it's just not a part of what you need anymore, okay? Yeah. This is all about you taking care and nurturing yourself. Um, and I feel it's so interesting because I feel like you knew before that this wasn't going to be your end game, right? But you kind of just moved forward in it and you kind of just got stuck there. But that's okay. What you need to see is it's not where your heart is. It's not where your emotions lie. It's not where you truly want to be. You just prioritized it for money or for status or for comfortability, right? But now you get to make better choices for your future, for your legacy, for what it is that you want to bring into your life. And you can take action on that. It's going to feel like it's a lot going on. It's like temporary struggles to get through this phase or this shift, but you'll definitely get out of it. Okay. For some of you, daily life has been kind of seeming boring. And it's because you don't want to cause any havoc in your relationships, in your life, you know? But you're a little bit confused on how that's useful when you're not really happy or you're not getting excited about every day like you used to. Yeah, the more that you pay attention to your life, Leo, the more that it seems kind of boring. It's like you need something. You need something to make you feel good. You need something to make you feel happy. I feel like you've been trying to focus on yourself or maybe do something different to yourself, like change your hair color or whatever that is. But I feel like the more that you look around you, life just seems boring or tedious. Okay. You've been focusing more on holding on to your life, focusing on career, dealing with issues with money, things like that. You feel like that's where you need to bring most of your attention, but you need to like replenish your emotions and your feelings. Spend more time with your partner. You're unclear, but your partner will like more attention and more communication and more connection with you. Okay. So this is a good time to get closer to someone. They feel like you're disconnecting from them and they're not sure why that is. And I feel like it's coming to you in a different way. It's like you're focusing on work. You're focusing on what's important. You're trying to, put your head to the grindstone, but you're missing something. You're feeling like you're missing something and your partner also is feeling it. So it's like you need to connect to come together. Okay. This could also be a friendship as well. You're worried that people will not see your worth, especially when it comes to career and all the efforts that you're putting in to make changes in your life, right? Especially because you're going through something that seems unfair or like you're not going to win, okay? As much as you want to stand up and fight, I feel like this is a time to just let things happen or let things smooth over, even though you don't like how this is coming about. It's like you need to have a little bit of patience and know that it will be successful in the end. Yeah. It's something that you can't stop. I feel like you can try to heal it and you really do want to, but it's a bigger picture situation, Leo, where something is coming about because it needs to exit your life or because there needs to be change. So it's not that you should take it to heart. Okay? No matter how you try to make this successful, no matter how you try to stand up, this new phase is coming in. Okay? And it seems like something you don't want to deal with, but you kind of need to. Okay? It's really going to help you get out of a monotonous situation or even job situation. Okay? So it's like you just need to let the situation play out and control your emotions. So no lashing out, no acting crazy, no cussing people out. Okay? No cursing. All right, let me get another message here. I feel like I need to do that. Yeah, it's time to let things go. I know you want to hold on for fear of losing or safety, but it's time to let go of something that just doesn't serve you any longer, okay? And get back to you, your emotional self, the things that matter to you, hobbies, relationships, people, okay? So it feels like you're losing something, but you're really gaining a perspective of what truly is important to you, okay? Okay, so your spiritual message is express yourself creatively, start something new. What creative pursuit do you feel drawn to? This is about listening to your emotions, Leo, letting your true self come out to the surface. This is like suppressing. It reminds me of that energy of feeling like we are going from children to adults and we have to do all this adult things, and everything that we did when we were younger we have to put to the back burner because now we're adults and we have responsibilities. But also you have to know how to enjoy life. Yes, you have to do it in a responsible manner, of course. We can't go out drinking every night and then go to work the next morning. But this is about knowing that there should be a level of happiness or joy to your life. Okay. And sometimes when it feels like we're in a tight vice grip and we don't like the changes are actually could be good for us. And that's what's happening here. Okay. It's getting you to like reset. And this is a time to follow your heart, your truth, your emotions. Okay. So I love you so much and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.